Hello, 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 hello. Wonderful people, thank you for joining me. I want to thank my returning subscribers and the new subscribers, even those who are not subscribed to my channel, but you follow me. Those on Facebook, thank you very much for following me. Those on X, on TikTok, on Instagram, thank you very much. Thank you very much. There is something I learned that I want to share with you so quickly, in the court outing of Maxwell Nnawuihe. Amongst other things he said quite a lot of things while inside the court, addressing the judge, the trial judge, addressing the press after the court proceedings. He said a lot of things, which maybe I will be sharing with you one after the other. But what stands out for me, one of the statements so brave and exceptional that stood out for me is this. He said to the judge, "You cannot try me in this court. You cannot try me in this court. You cannot try me in this court." He gave his reasons, which is not what I'm here to discuss. I'm talking of the lesson, okay? If you want to also listen to the video, it is here on this channel, on this very channel. Look for it, you're gonna get it. There was a live broadcast yesterday which was not completed. I will come back with a live broadcast of it, okay? But I'm sharing this lesson. You cannot try me. You cannot try me. The trial of Nnamdi has been marred with different kind of irregularities and subversion of the constitution. This is made known to us and explained to us by legal luminaries, citing different relevant sections of the constitution of Nigeria. I don't want to say more because that's not the focus of this very video right now. At this point, he realized that this is a sham and that there is no hope for him getting justice in the judicial system or in the court. Let me say in the court where the presiding judge is trying his case. The judge was recused and the judge accepted her recusal. The case was sent back to the judge to continue with the trial after recusal. And now they have been going to the court, going to the court for so many years now, and at this point he could no longer stand this shame and humiliation and persecution, that he had to look the judge in the eye and said, "You cannot try me in this court. You cannot try me. You are recused and you stand recused. You stand recused." Now,
you cannot preside over this case number again, not in this life. You cannot. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever. A woman here cannot force this court to preside on my case. You cannot. Not today, not till forever. You are recused and you stand recused.
Can we look at certain conditions in our lives that are trying to mess up our life, that are trying to mess up our destiny, that are trying to prove to us that they will decide how far we can go, that it will subject us to ridicule and to mockery, that it can subject us to different kind of humiliation, heartbreak and disappointment, as long as they want? Can we look them in the eye and tell them, "You cannot try me"? Can you look at poverty and tell poverty, "You cannot try me this year"? This year, you cannot try me. Can we look at failure that seem to have become our recurring experiences and tell failure this year, "You cannot try me"? And this statement should not just be a careless talk. It should be backed up with faith. It should be backed up with commitment. It should be backed up with certain creative steps in the right direction to ensure that they don't try us again. He made this statement and he added, "Not today, not tomorrow, not ever." He said to the judge, "You cannot try me, not today, not tomorrow, not ever." Can we be so conclusive in making a very bold statement that puts a halt or that stops completely the embarrassment of failure in our lives, the embarrassment of disappointment in our lives, the embarrassment of delays in our lives, the embarrassment that poverty has caused in our lives, the embarrassment that different kind of family challenges have caused in our lives? Can we make a very conclusive, audacious and exceptional statement backed up with faith that they cannot try us again? Who is this influence in your life? Who has been this person? Whether it's your uncle, whether it's your aunt, whether it's your relation or your friend, or whoever it is that have arrogated to him or herself the power to decide the distance you will go, how far you will go, to decide what will become of your future, to decide how your business run, how your family should run. In fact, to decide your life for you. Can you look them in the eye? It may not be confrontational. It may not be face-to-face. It may not be one-on-one. But can we look at them in our spirit, in our heart, in our mind, and tell them so boldly, so clearly that you cannot try me this year. You cannot subject me to your influence this year. Can we tell certain habits that have not allowed us to make a headway? Can we tell certain habits, certain characters or habits that we cultivated either deliberately, consciously or unconsciously, that have tried to ruin our lives, that have tried to put our life to a halt, that have become clogged on our wheel of progress, that this year is different? You cannot try me this year. You cannot try me. You cannot try me. Look at the business failure you've recorded over the years and tell them, not again this year. You cannot try me. Your trial, your persecution and temptation, your frustration has come to an end right about now, right about this year. This year is a different year. I am going to make inroads. I am going to advance. I am not going to be stopped by your influences. Can you also look at the witchcraft oppressions or witches and wizards who are trying to cast spells upon your destiny, trying to cast spells upon your marriage, trying to cast spells upon your project that you cannot be able to complete your project? Can you look at them with the eyes of faith, with relevant scriptural backups, in prayers and in faith, and tell them, you cannot try me with your witchcraft manipulations and oppressions this year? Not again. Can you look at the demons? Can you look at the devil? The forces of darkness that are trying to mess up your life, that have been there controlling and manipulating your destiny, limiting the distance you could go, you could cover. Can you look them with the eyes of faith and tell them, you cannot try me this year? If you can make this statement with boldness, if you can actually remain committed to it, they cannot try you. They cannot try you. Thank you very much for watching. I am Pastor Maxwell Nnawuihe. Bye for now. I'll be coming back to you with some updates or interesting videos as well. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please try and subscribe. If you are not following me yet on Facebook, try and do so. All my content are original. There is no AI generated content. Thank you very much. Click on the notification button so that you'll be notified anytime a video is uploaded to this channel. And of course, you'll be the first to know. And also share this video, share it, let others learn, and God bless you.